We are back, and I wanted to give you guys an update in regards to ALPHUB. They are kicking ass and taking names, and just wanted to give you guys a clear picture of the type of services you'll be getting if you want to jump into this. Now, first of all, you might be asking yourself, what the fuck is ALPHUB? Well, what ALPHUB is basically is they were able to get into a shitload of inner circle groups, and they're essentially mirroring that data organized through Discord, where you basically pay a one-time price, right? And with that being said, you don't got to worry about paying, like, for example, 4, 5, 6 Sol to be in every individual inner circle, and you could just simply just pay one simple price, small at that, by the way. I believe it's like 125 if you join on my Discord. But yeah, you basically get that, and you get pretty much all of it comes with it. Now they're doing so much cooking. I wanted to kind of give you guys an update. Since the last time we basically talked about ALPHUB. Now here's a couple updates. Breaking: Woopex is dead. ALPHUB rises. As many of you have heard, Woopex, the only major provider of Twitter CT trackers, is officially gone. They've been banned by Twitter, are shutting down, and are refunding clients. If your server or community pay them, sorry, it's over. Please, here's the opportunity. We at ALPHUB are already working on full replacement for you and entire space. We've built powerful Twitter scrapers and CT trackers before. We're professional, and in all underground methods are still work. We're building a system that can plug into other servers too, not just ALPHUB. And unlike Woopex, we don't rely on Twitter's official API. We play smart game. We play the smart game. So right now it's saying here, if you're part of a server hit by Woopex, send them here. Free replacements are coming for nearly up movers. It says here, we're mirroring edit paid VIP alpha groups to see how alpha groups. Okay, so now it says filtered call channels with over 60% consistent rates, our own true social scanners. So they're cooking, guys. They're cooking. They're completely, basically, not only running over the competition, but also taking the competition's, subscriptions. I mean, hey, it's a kill to be killed here world here, and it's important that people are aware of how to leverage yourself in this game. Now, a couple other updates I want to bring to you guys' attention as well, just since we're in the announcements phase here. Nova has came out. For those who are interested in trading specifically, I know there's guys that are out there, the Neo Books guys, Axiom guys. You can also get the early access to the Nova bot, which is cooking. It's fast. It's got a whole bunch of cool stuff to it, so you guys can check that out. I also want to take in consideration the success rate of this particular ALPHUB as well. As you can see here, they've pretty much witnessed some astronomical X's. We're looking at Unibot here at a 57X, Railway at 26.83. We have Pink at 19X, Safe Shiba at 17X, and Intern at 10.98. So yeah, I mean, right there, that'll tell you. And one thing I love about this particular Discord is the organization that it has. One of my favorite places to go is the actual aggregator scanner here, where you're going to see guides, all official socials, alongside me particularly, I like to stick into these TG 60 win rates. They've done a remarkable job to essentially track these calls on your behalf. So, for example, as you see here, this one particular trade, this one contract has 80% win rate right here. This 10 calls has been tracked as of far. And so that says, like I said, it's last 10 calls 15 days ago. And we're looking at 80% profit rate. So these are the things that you want to tap into. And to be completely honest with you, this Discord here, this particular server it's one of those things where it doesn't get awfully updated like crazy. Like you'll see here 5:18, 6:30 a.m., right? And then you'll see another one 8:16 a.m., 2 hours later. So it's not like you're being bombarded left and right with these calls. It's literally bringing you data alphas that considerably are senders. That's what they kind of derive off of, which is absolutely phenomenal. Beyond that, you can also drive down here. There's more other things. I like to look at different things such as hour trends, especially if you're working with as much liquidity as possible. You want to be able to go into contracts that you know that are popular by basically daily demand. So that's what that gives you. Now, beyond that, I was telling you earlier about there's different type of groups, right? That you kind of are a fly on the wall with. We're talking about orangey KoLs, potion KoLs, are right here. Now, what you'll see is you'll see dialogue. You'll see dialogue with even Orangey himself talking. And the thing about it is, though, like I said, this is a mirror. So everything that essentially is on the mirror here will immediately get placed into this Discord for you to be able to determine whether it's something that you want to do. They also have their own successes as well, and beyond that, they go even deeper into groups such as high risk gambles, major trading alerts, such as whales throwing massive Solana at contracts. So this is tracked as well. And for guys that are not so much on Solana and maybe you're on some other chains, well, they got that as well. If you're in the base or if you're into Ethereum, have no fear, you can get that here. Did not mean to make that rhyme, but it did. Yeah, but with that being said, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick deep dive into ALPHUB.io. Some of the cool things they have as well here are some of the technical and alpha groups they have. For example, if you want to go into, let's say, simple KoLs here, you can look up some pretty good KoLs that they have coming in on a daily basis. Beyond the KoLs too, by the way, guys, if you scroll down in this Discord, which I'll go ahead and do so right now, you're going to actually see some other things too that's pretty cool. For example, they have here inner circles. They have essentially member alphas, inner circle chats. So you can really, guys, get some plays on what's happening before it happens, and then really take advantage of being in this Discord server, really, to be honest with you. Or just the holder chat, I tried to get top 1,000 but couldn't complete, so like there's a lot of information to decode the type of narrative that you want to have. I'm actually working indirectly with my own projects in the background that helps me essentially further situate and analyze this data to make profit. For example, the fresh trackers that have fresh 5 SOL plus, you can immediately find out right off the bat who's coming in hot, right? If that's your way of essentially trying to hedge your money or try to profit, that's a good way of doing so by having the statistics to your liking, right? But yeah, the list goes on and on. It's just continuous data from volume sales. We have 1 million volume sales right here. By the way, this is NFT monitoring. You have DEX updates alongside with DEX ads. I don't know how many times I've seen, for example, DEX ads show me, hey, this particular project, they've already put like, $1,000 or $10,000 of advertisement into it. I would say it's probably best for you to, jump into a project like that if that's something that you find, But be careful though. Sometimes they do pay for ads or pay for DEX just to be like a little marketing deploy and not really be a for sure thing. That's always the case. But just keep your P's and Q's tight, as they say. But beyond that, they also have gems as well that you can find out, which is essentially kind of giving a full algorithm approach to all the channels and kind of keeping track of when it was called from when market cap to where it's at currently now, which is super cool. And again, this information is just helping you become a better trader all in general. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me in my Discord. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. This right here is ALPHUB, and I'm going to drop the link in the description. Definitely check it out, guys. This is something that I definitely would recommend if you're into trading and you're into essentially having a little more advantage than the other exit liquidity out there. It is what it is. Thank you, guys. I'm just a guy on YouTube. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Simply a guy on YouTube, just kind of giving my experiences and how things go. I'm Uncle Warren, the Guru, signing out. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Turn those post notifications on. Like the video if you can. Drop a comment. I'll talk to you soon, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.